Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Probably TMI Podcast.
Hi, guys.
How you doing? How are ya? How was your week?
Happy Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
What's good with you guys?
Guys, I did something exciting today. Should I tell them?
Yeah, I think you should tell them your life update.
Okay, so the week that you see this will be next week for us. So we're filming on the day we posted. Episode 18. Mm-hmm. So it's Tuesday. So we're filming for next week. And today I went and took my last ever exam for college to graduate, and I passed. So by the time you're seeing this, I would have graduated college.
Yep.
But you'll see like vlogs and fun stuff about it on the socials. But yeah, so that's really exciting.
We're getting so old.
I know, it's insane.
Like graduating college, like imagine not having school anymore.
I'm about to I'm going to be teaching school.
Right.
But I don't have to be like doing myself.
The school.
Yes.
It's so crazy, like how life just goes right by like that. Like I remember when we just started college and now you're all grown up.
I put on like the song, Where'd All the Time Go? Started to...
Oh, that's a good song.
Yeah. I started listening to that on my way home from my test today, and I was like tearing up.
Oh.
Like, damn.
You had a moment.
I've gone through the ringer with tests, guys. I'm a really bad test taker, so this was like a really big deal. I should have passed this test like months ago, but I had to keep on retaking it till I passed it. This was my last chance to do it before graduating, and I did it.
It was her big moment. It really was.
What's up with you, girl?
Oh, just the same old, same old. I was just telling Mads I slept like shit last night, so I'm a little bit tired. And I worked today, and it was like one of those days at work that was just like exhausting.
For a Tuesday, really?
Yes. It like Starbucks has been constantly busy.
Yeah. Holidays.
Yeah, holidays. It's been constantly busy, and like I did the trash today at like 11:30, and it was so hot outside. And I didn't even realize how hot it was because I usually offer to do the trash because I get like fresh air.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I did the trash, and I come back in, and I'm like, that sucked the soul right out of my body and skin. And
so you're like, I'm ready to go.
I was ready to go, and I like stunk, and I was like tired, and my back, my sciatic nerve was hurting.
Yeah.
And my hogs were pounding, and I'm like, damn.
We are getting old.
Yeah. So today kind of beat my ass a little bit. So like before Mads came over, I was just kind of like wallowing in bed. Mm-hmm. Just like ate and then laid in bed. Like that's all I do. I'm just an iPad baby now.
But we're here. Again,
we're here
for you.
We're here again, yeah, just for all of our subbies.
Mm-hmm, all our Tommies.
And our Tommies. That's what I like to call them. They're our Tommies. But anyway, we have something very interesting to talk about today. Yeah. So are you familiar with, obviously, X? We did an episode on X.
We did X, things that piss us off.
Things that piss us off. Mm-hmm. And then also,
Reddit. Relationship advice, right?
Yeah, relationship advice. So we're obviously professionals. Mm-hmm. So there's also this thing called a red flag. And if you're not familiar with a red flag, it's something about somebody that you're seeing or just a friendship that like sets you off a little bit, makes you like kind of question the authenticity of the relationship maybe.
Yeah, it's like, is this worth like being with this person? Like, is this...
Makes you question things, like sincerity. For me, I feel like a red flag, like in a relationship sense, I'm like, oh, that's a red flag. Like, why are they hiding their phone from me?
Oh,
that's a red flag. You know what I mean?
It's like, why are you testing me right now?
Right. So we're going to read some things that are, is it a red flag or is it cheating? Because sometimes the lines get blurred and some people think that what's cheating is a red flag and what's red flag is cheating. Mm-hmm.
So we're going to clear it up for you.
Yeah, we're going to tell you guys law here today. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a list of 53 things. We'll just go through them and
like scenarios.
Yes, scenarios and decide if it's cheating or if it's a red flag. So first one we have, his friends cheat.
Red flag.
I feel like, should we make another one where it's like doesn't matter at all? Like red flag cheating or that doesn't really matter to me?
Yeah, sure. I mean, whatever our opinion is.
Okay. So number one, his friends cheat. I
said it's a red flag. Maybe like a yellow flag. Not necessarily red. I just like, why, like...
You are who you hang out with.
Yeah.
Right. That's
kind of... You adapt to your environment. At least I do. So it's like I hang around people that I want to... Like, I hang out with people like Shell that I see myself in.
Right.
You know?
Okay, yeah. No,
so
I get
that's
that.
how I see that.
You can relate to them. Mm-hmm. Well, we had a friend that we still clown on that cheated on their significant other. But
Long time ago. High school days.
Right. We're not friends with her anymore.
No.
I mean, like acquaintance, obviously. Wish her the best.
Friendly.
Yeah. But I wouldn't have associated myself with that just because I hung out with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. For me, I feel like a yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
I guess we just made a fourth category. It's close to being a red flag.
Yeah. It's like yellow flag, red flag, cheat, doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, that's a little complicated. It's like whatever. It's close to being a red flag. For me, maybe I would say it's a red flag. If we're going to be concrete, I'd say red flag then.
If we're not doing yellows and we're not playing safe, red flag.
Yeah, I'd say red flag. Okay. He helps his friends cheat. Oh,
definitely red flag.
Big red flag.
Oh god, that's gross.
If I was dating a guy and he helped his friend cheat, I would consider breaking up with them.
Yeah. Unless unless. Yeah. Red flag.
Like, are you kidding me?
Unless
so disgusting.
They also cheated and it's like a cheating battle, which is psychotic.
Right, that's psychotic. That's digging in.
Yeah.
I feel like that to me would tell me that man does not find it morally wrong to cheat.
Yeah.
Because he's helping
it's
someone
funny.
do it. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Okay.
That gives me frat boy energy.
Yeah, me too. And then they'd be like, no, I'd never do that, like, to my own girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Ew, imagine like getting in a relationship with someone and that's their past, like helping their boys cheat. Like,
ew, yeah, I'd be like, okay.
No.
You'd have to be 10 years removed from that behavior for me to consider.
That's so immature.
Yeah. Ick. Okay, number 3, he is a repeat offender. Like, always cheats. Oh, then you're...
Cheater.
But, okay, so I imagine...
I got 2 different things in my head.
Okay, I'm imagining it like he's cheated before and now he's dating you. That's a red flag to me. He hasn't cheated on me yet, but it's a red flag, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we'd obviously be silly.
My ex-boyfriend cheated with me.
Right, yeah. That should have been a red flag.
Yeah, but I was young and naive.
Right.
But...
Repeat offender, yeah, that's a big red flag.
For a second, when you said repeated offender, I felt I got the head like sex offender. And I was like, I'm not going out with that person.
Next question.
Yeah, red flag.
Okay, red flag. All right, next, he has Catholic guilt syndrome.
What's that?
I've never heard of this. If he wants you to stop doing nice things for him, that's a red flag. This is sometimes called Catholic guilt syndrome. When he feels ashamed of his behaviors, therefore he feels worse when you act kindly towards him. I dealt with this with my ex.
That makes sense. Because that's what starts the whole headspace of like, oh my god, he doesn't like love me anymore. And
oh my god, yeah. Okay, so like my ex wouldn't let me make him dinner. He hated anytime I did anything like an act of service for him.
That's weird. That's like Vince's love language. He loves when I do that shit.
I know, right? I love when people do that shit to me. But for me, I'm naturally caring. I feel like I want to take care of who I'm dating, like kind of motherly. And he hated that. He was like, don't cook me anything. Don't buy me anything. Yeah. And it was kind of like, it wasn't a red flag. It just sucked.
Yeah.
Like, let me do my instinctual
I definitely wouldn't even, I don't think, unless it's on them, I don't see that as cheating. I just see that as a very unfortunate situation. That sucks.
It sucks, yeah. I wouldn't call it a red flag, though. Unless you hate that and you know that going into a relationship. Yeah, it's a yellow. Okay, number 5. He has a big ego. Red flag.
Red flag.
That's just a red flag. We're just going to go through these and been like, oh, this is every guy I've ever dated.
Oh, God.
Big ego. Yeah, red flag.
Yeah, that's not cheating.
It's not cheating.
That's just who you are.
Yeah, just get over it. Number 6, he starts acting flaky. Like they change plans, don't show up, or miss scheduled appointments.
Is he cheating? Question mark?
I would consider the possibility that he's cheating, but that's just a red flag to me.
Yeah.
That would like start
Unless
my
it's consistent, I'd be like, he's cheating on me.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I feel like these situations, if it's like closer to cheating, I feel like it's not like he is cheating. It's like, is he cheating?
Yeah, it's more of like like the gateway to cheating.
That's I think what this. Yeah, I would say it's that. Like, is he cheating?
Right.
If it's a repetitive act.
For me, that would just tell me like he's losing interest in me.
Yeah. That's kind of like the acts of service thing.
Right. Yeah. Know? For that one though, flaky is more of a red flag. So you're like, why are you
girlfriend?
Suddenly?
Like,
right?
How can you be flaky with your like partner? Unless you're like immature.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah, I'd say that's a red flag.
Yeah.
All right, 7, his finances don't add up. Missing money, strange credit card payments.
Cheating. Is he cheating? Question mark. That's my answer.
You think he's cheating for that?
See, it's blurry because it's like, I'm not like saying set in stone cheating. It's just like those actions signal more towards cheating than no big deal.
Really? I feel like for me, that would be just like a red flag. Like, can you explain this to me? And then
what if he doesn't? What if he's like,
oh man, yeah, that's pretty hazy.
Because people be spending money on, like, porn sites. They be spending money on, like...
Boy, don't I know.
Jewelry and shit for other people.
Jewelry.
And all of a sudden, he's down $1,200, and you haven't seen him since last Thursday. Like, what's going on?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I would speculate heavy.
Like, why are you spending money without me there?
Mm-hmm. Like, who are you spending
Not
this
in, like,
much
a crazy
money
way,
with?
though. But just, like, if you're in, like a comfortable relationship, I feel like it's good to talk about, like, your life and finances, at least at our age.
Right.
So it's very sus.
That is sussy.
They're hiding that.
Very sussies. Yeah, that's just sus. I don't consider that cheating, but it's sus. Especially if they don't tell you about it, then it's that's red flag. Okay. 8, he blows up the ATM. So, like, he uses cash frequently.
A lot of cash out. That's just weird.
Yeah, you're just weird. I wouldn't, like, consider that a red flag. I'd be like, everyone's got their own...
I mean, maybe
way
you like
to do it.
Using cash more than card.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Everybody's different. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. His dad cheated. Oh, that doesn't matter.
No, doesn't matter.
No.
I feel like anything, I'm like, I don't want to be like him.
Right. You'd kind of like see the impact of what that caused for the family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. No. 10, he's addicted to his phone. Red flag. Not cheating, but it's a red flag for sure.
That's a yellow flag.
No, because... And this is where, like, everybody has, like,
their
different...
Yeah.
I'm just, like, I've experienced going out to dinners and lunches, and, like, my man will be hooked on his phone and, like, will, like, cancel me out. Different.
Yeah.
I hate that. Or, like, when you're spending time together and he's just, like, mindlessly on his phone. I hate that shit.
That's just disrespectful.
It's disrespectful, and it shows lack of interest, and, like, I don't need to be wasting my time with somebody like that. I say it's a big red flag. If I know, like... If I'm... There they are.
Yeah.
If I'm about to date somebody and I find out, like, I can see in the early days that he's always on his phone, I probably would.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't continue to pursue that.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Do you think it's more yellow then still?
I mean, in my personal relationship, yes.
Yeah.
But I definitely... Like, going into a relationship, if they're constantly on their phone, yeah, that's a big turn away.
It's a big... Yeah, it's a turn off. It's a turn off. I hated that. I was at a theme park once... And, like, you know when you're waiting in line, like, you check your phone, whatever, but you're, like, talking and, like, you're having a good time.
Theme park relationships where you're holding on to.
Exactly, yeah. He was checking his emails.
Yeah. Guilty.
I know, but, like, wouldn't just talk.
Yeah.
And, like, was, like, continuously on his phone.
See,
I'm like,
I do that because of my social anxiety. Like, if I get anxious, I go, like, on my phone when I'm, like, around a bunch of people, but that's different.
Right. No, we were, like, in a line. It was at night, and he's just, like, on his phone, like, for a long time. Yeah. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, that's annoying.
So, okay, next. He doesn't want sex.
He might be gay.
Might be gay or stressed. Yeah. I'd say that's a... I'd say... Personally, that's...
I don't think it's either, really.
I think it's an opinion.
Yeah, I feel like that's just... Yeah.
Unless it's sudden.
What if he's saving himself till marriage?
Yeah. Or he just doesn't like having sex.
Yeah.
I think that is...
Maybe he's scared that he's going to get you pregnant.
Yeah. Oh.
That's a thing.
Oh. I feel like... Like, if you get into a relationship with somebody, you should know that about them.
Yeah, that's like something you talk about.
If it's sudden, then it's kind of like a red flag.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, are you okay?
Why all of a sudden?
Do you need to go get tested because you're cheating on me with somebody else?
Exactly.
You have a disease?
Exactly. Let us know, please.
Please don't.
No crabs here. Okay, number 12. He's MIA. Can't find your man. Wait, what's more of the caption say? Can't find your man? Is he disappearing to somewhere, anywhere? Where is that dude? Is it cheating?
That pissed me off.
It would piss me off, but, like, what if they're just busy?
See, we're, like, making excuses.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so we just need to take this at face value. You call, but you can't reach him. He's supposed to be in one place, but he's nowhere to be found.
That's lying.
Then he's lying.
Cheating.
Yeah, then...
not cheating set in stone, but, like, is he cheating type of answer.
Yeah, is he cheating? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's, yeah.
If he tells you that he's somewhere and he's not, that's like, is he cheating?
Well, they say that, like, cheating is, like, stemmed in lying.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you have to lie about something, probably. If you're deceiving your partner, you're cheating.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I go with cheating then. Mm-hmm. Lying about where he's at.
Yeah, lying is, like, the worst thing.
Yeah, lying is
you could do in any kind of relationship.
Which leads us to number 13. Yeah. He suddenly keeps secrets.
Cheating. Is he cheating?
Yeah, cheating. And then he starts acting sus about it, and then like wonders why you keep asking him like what's up.
I feel like there's like that's that one person where you feel like you can be 100% like yourself.
Yeah.
And if he's hiding things from you, it's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, like where he's at, like doesn't go into detail about anything.
Yeah, who he's hanging out
with. Who he's with. Yeah, I'd say that's like, oh, okay.
Borderline cheating.
We're borderline cheating. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, 14, he starts using rare words. Oh, interesting. Like maybe like a new like vocabulary, like a new diction.
From somebody.
Yeah. Like what if he just started saying slay and you like didn't ever say that? I'd be like, what the fuck?
I'd just be like, what YouTube videos are you watching?
Yeah, I don't think that
I think it's irrelevant.
Yeah, irrelevant.
To either to like red flag or is it cheating?
Yeah. He has a new favorite drink.
Irrelevant.
Hello? Okay, he gets dolled up. But like for me,
yeah, is there any other?
It may come as no surprise that a man tends to focus more on his appearance when he is courting someone new. He may start hitting the gym after months or years of lethargy. He may wear nicer clothes, shower more. Okay, so it's as if he's doing it suddenly.
Yes. So like he hasn't gone on, he just wears sweats, he hangs out, whatever, cool. And then like you go to this party maybe, and then maybe you're gonna see those people again, and this time he decides to go to the gym, get all dressed up,
red flag.
Smell good, red flag.
That's a red flag for sure.
Yeah, because he probably saw somebody and he was like, oh.
Yeah. And then and then he like never did that before for you or anyone.
And then that would lead into flirting, and flirting is cheating, so.
Borderline cheating. You're almost there. Okay, 17, he gets super defensive. Cheating.
Really?
No. Wait, it says another red flag of a cheater, reflexive defensiveness. He may pick fights with you for no reason, overreact, and act defensively. No, I just feel like that's like childish men.
Yeah,
I don't think
that has to do with like your relationship with him. That's just him as a person. That's like the ego thing.
It's like the ego thing. Yeah.
That's just them. Their problem.
Yeah, their problem. Get over it. 18, he puts a password on his phone. Ooh, that's a red flag. If it's sudden, that's weird. And then he won't tell. Like, what if he doesn't tell you?
Like, if you ask, like, hey, babe, like, I want to go into, like, your thing. Like,
yeah,
I need to call the pizza guy. What's your password? And he, like, takes the phone and does it himself. Cheating. Borderline cheating.
That's...
What are you hiding?
I'm consider that cheating, yeah. And then they'll always hit you with the, oh, I just, like, bought you a gift. Don't you see it?
It's like, we're not that stupid.
Yeah, I'm going to say that's borderline cheating. That's a little bit more than a red flag to me.
Yeah.
Especially if they act sussy about it.
Yeah. If you act weird, they're just making it worse for yourself.
Yeah.
It's like, what else am I supposed to assume? Like, oh, yeah, it's fine. Like, no, you're probably talking to somebody who you don't want me to know.
Right.
Which is cheating.
Exactly. And they'll, I hate that. Okay, 19, he is a thrill seeker. Okay, irrelevant. 20, he lies like a champ. Ugh. Oh, I know people like that. Just big red flag. Just don't get involved. Yeah, red flag. Just don't get involved with somebody like that. Flag. I'm sorry. Number 21, he has big testicles.
What? So he has a lot of sex? Or he like, what does that mean?
No, he literally has big balls, like physically. Okay. Next.
I don't think that's a red flag. No. That's your body.
Yeah.
Irrelevant.
Women with bigger boobs tend to cheat. Like, what? Okay, 22, he has mood swings.
I have mood swings.
Yeah, we all do. Irrelevant. Yeah. Get over it. 23, he slouches. What? Irrelevant. 24, he treats you differently. Red flag.
Yeah. Especially around different people.
Yeah. He may treat you worse or better. Depends on his baseline. The key here is to notice change. Does he nitpick you in the relationship? Is he looking for flaws where none exist? Yeah, red flag. I'd be like, what's the sudden...
Yeah.
I'd ask him.
Sudden hatred towards me. I'm perfect.
Hey, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me suddenly? All right, 25, he accuses you of cheating. I say that's a red flag. Because a lot of times when people accuse you of cheating, it's like a reflection of their own behavior. Yeah, and they want to like deflect the fact that they want to take away the suspicion of them. Yeah. I'd say that's a red flag.
Yeah, that is a flag.
That is a flag, yeah.
Yeah, red flag.
I used to have an ex that would always do that. But not in like a playful way, but there's always like more to it.
Like be like, you're cheating on me. Like, oh my gosh, are you cheating on me?
Yeah,
that's annoying. Mm-hmm. Stop doing that, guys.
Stop doing it. It's not cute.
It's not attractive.
No. All right, 25, Sorry, the same one. 26, he wants to go buy tampons.
He wants to?
Hello? Is he getting to go buy tampons or just get out of the house for any reason? Cheaters relish leaving to go see their other woman.
Confusion.
Okay, I'm pretty sure like a quick trip to the CVS is going to take not as long as it would take to drive to another bra's house.
And you're like, oh, babe, I'm going to go buy you tampons. What if I'm, like, not on my period?
Yeah, that's
weird. I feel like that's kind of blurry.
I feel like we should just, like, throw that one away. That was weird.
That was weird.
Okay, 27. He feels no remorse. If he's cheating, then his moral compass is way off base. He's likely to justify his behavior so that he can stand to look at himself in the mirror.
Red flag.
Okay, yeah, just like red flag.
Bad dick
just
behavior.
Like, yeah, be better. I guess.
Like, stop.
Be better. Okay, 28. He gets off on the rush. Okay, what? That doesn't make any sense. That's as if you knew he was cheating.
Oh.
So
I don't even know what that means.
Cheater's high? No, moving on.
What? Oh, interesting.
These are getting really... This website, this is getting really weird. 29. He gets an STI.
Cheating. Because I don't have it. What's an STI? That's a disease. That's like a sexually transmitted infection. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cheating. Because, I mean, personally...
Yeah,
if I'm in a relationship, I'm committed to that one person, so I shouldn't be having sex with other people to get a sexually transmitted
STI, especially if it's
infection.
outside.
So if you have one, there's a problem.
Yeah, you're right. That's cheating. You're cheating. That's like actual physical evidence that you're cheating.
It's not like one of the ones that... It's not like herpes where you can get it skin to... It's like... You know what I mean? It's like from your penis. Right?
Yeah.
Sexually transmitted.
Yeah,
so that's
he's
sex.
cheating.
Yeah.
He's cheating on you, girl. Get out. 30. He avoids certain locations.
Sus. Red flag.
That's just sussy.
Yellow flag.
I mean, but what if he just doesn't like that location?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what if it,
like,
you know...
completely in the trash can. Yeah.
I probably wouldn't think twice about something like that.
I'd be like, why? But I wouldn't I wouldn't be like...
But then if he's, like, not going to tell you about it, then you're going to be like, what's up?
Red flag.
Red flag.
Just don't lie.
Just stop lying. Okay, 31. He flip-flops his values.
Oh. I thought he said, like, he wears flip-flops. Cheating.
He wears the ones with the beer cap on the bottom.
My dad wears those.
Oh, no.
He's a single man.
Yeah, I would too. Shit. It's useful for that man.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tool.
Oh, yeah.
He flip-flops his values. I don't think that's cheating, nor do I think that's... I mean, maybe a red flag, because that shows, like, instability.
Just, again, like, that's just him. That's not having anything to do with your relationship.
This is just, like, kind of core values of, like, kind of a 2 out of 10 guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like a shitty guy.
Yeah. 32, he overcompensates. Instead of ignoring you, he may be overcompensating by lavishing you with gifts. Okay, this is what scares me in relationships, because there's so many people that are like, before I found out my ex cheated on me, he bought me a Range Rover and proposed to me and this and that and the other.
Or like he sent me all these texts about how much he loves me and reassures me, and then all of a sudden you like cheated on me.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that would be a red flag.
If it was definitely, especially if it's definitely out of nowhere and you guys, don't spend money like that and then it happens, it's definitely a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, it's definitely not. I mean, oh man, if you're a wounded dog like me, but yeah, if you're a bruised dog like me, bruised, bloody dog, broken, like when guys will send you such sweet text messages and then they'll like act completely different from everything that they've told you. So yeah, I guess, it could be like love bombing. And that is a little... You're supposed to avoid that, everybody.
Yeah.
Don't fall for love bombing. There's always more behind it. Okay, next. 33. He makes more eye contact.
More?
No, I'd say get confident, King.
Yeah. No.
Way to go, King.
Not a problem.
Not a problem. 34. He points at you. Okay.
Points?
Like, points. Okay, it says one subtle red flag focuses on your boyfriend or partner's hands, body language, as a cheater might use aggressive gestures. Oh, such as pointing or stabbing a finger. Oh, like in a fight.
Oh, like...
Yeah. Oh, I would just be like, get your nasty, crusty ass, dirt-encrusted hand out of my face.
Ew.
Yeah.
Bye.
I guess that's like a red flag. He points at you. Yeah.
Like, if he points at me, red flag.
Red flag. Don't fucking point at me.
Fucking dick.
You asshole. Okay, his browser history.
If he's hiding it, cheating.
Almost no one clears their browser history unless they're hiding something. True.
Yeah.
Cheating? Yeah. It's unfaithful.
If you're talking to someone that you don't want your partner to see, if you're online somewhere and you're not able to share with your partner what you're doing, then that is cheating.
And then that's just like, don't do that.
What's on your browser history that your partner can't see?
Right, exactly.
And if you guys are both open to like talking about that, you both like watch stuff and you guys are both comfortable with that, that's fine. But if it comes to a point where he's hiding something about it now,
right,
that it probably progressed to something more.
And I feel like your partner should know. In my opinion, they should know if you like watch porn or anything.
Like, I'm sure we've both been in relationships where we know if our partner does.
Yeah, exactly. So there's no need to
be weird
to wipe the browsy. Yeah,
unless you're like 14 and like you don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
This is for grown people.
Yeah, this is for grown ups.
If you're 14, go to the next YouTube video.
This is 15 and up. Okay, 36. He goes to bed later
than you. I mean, usually that's because of video games.
Yeah, I mean, no.
I'm sure, like, everybody on here could probably relate to that.
Some people are just night owls. Night owls? I cannot talk to dude. Night owls. I'm like fucking swallowing my tongue every time I
See, I'm like thinking more into it. Sometimes I'm like, okay, well, what if he's like waiting till you fall asleep and then he does something or goes somewhere? That's cheating. Because it's lying.
But at face value, if he's just going to bed later, then okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to think twice about it unless he does something else that makes me think twice about it.
Then I don't care. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He never answers his phone around you. See, this is tricky because it's like either he enjoys spending quality time with you or he doesn't want you to know who they're talking to.
Yeah, but never.
Let's see what the description says.
It's like if Pizza Hut's calling and
Pizza Hut's texting you at 10:30 on a Wednesday. He cheater might never answer his phone around you. May turn off his notifications or put his phone on silent. Red flag.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's cheating yet, but I'd say that's a red flag.
Yeah, because I mean, like, what's the big deal? Especially if you guys are just like chilling, hanging out. It's not like you have like set plans that you're like, let's get off our phones for the night. Right. You're just like hanging out at their place or something, and then you notice that they're not getting anything, but like,
Whoever made this is like hurt. Had like very specific instances where like
okay, I gotta put on my blog.
Yeah, literally. Okay, you go, girl or guy. 38. He suddenly can't shut up. Irrelevant, yeah. I feel like guys are like that.
My boyfriend has ADHD. So.
Right. That's just called a disability, babes.
That's just called mental illness, babes.
39, he downloads new apps. Well, what's the app?
Yeah, be more specific.
If it's like Kick, you're cheating on me.
Yeah.
If it's like
WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp. A cheater might download new social media or messaging apps to communicate with the other man or woman. So maybe we're talking about messaging apps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
Would you break up with them over that, though? I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
If they were talking to somebody, like if they actually talked to somebody on there? Or if they just downloaded the app?
If they gave
me a valid reason. Sorry.
Right, no, exactly.
Yeah.
I would ask what their intentions are, and then I'd be like, let me see the app. And then if they don't, then you're cheating on me. Yeah. Then you're out of the door.
Because, like, what do we use for our Starbucks group chat? Is that WhatsApp or something like that?
GroupMe.
So, like, some people use it for different things like work.
If you're in work or school, GroupMe's fine. If you're not,
red flag.
Okay,
or so I wouldn't, I probably wouldn't consider it cheating until I, like, would ask. And if they were to be like, no, then I'd be like, cheating.
Yeah. I had an ex-boyfriend tell me that Kick came pre-downloaded on his Android phone, and I believed his ass. I was like,
she was so naive, guys.
Yeah.
That's right.
He was like, yeah, like, it came with the phone. I didn't do this. And I was like,
we learned from our mistakes.
I'm like, I guess I understand that. But no, he was cheating on me.
If you work for Android, comment down below if that's true or not, because I know it's not.
Yeah, it's not true. Hello?
It's okay.
I didn't know. God.
You're just too nice.
I was so young. Okay, 40. He wipes you off social media. Yeah, he's cheating on you.
Yeah. Unless you guys, like, break up. Why are you swiping?
Oh, has he stopped posting on social media? Is his relationship status suddenly hidden? Yeah, that's very sus. Yeah, and I would be like, who are you hiding our status from?
Like, all of a sudden, cheating probably.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, well, I'm just, like, wanting to be private.
Yeah, then just private your account. Don't swipe all my pictures away.
Right. Yeah. I'd say that's cheating. Yeah, there's so much more behind that.
Yeah.
That you're not saying.
Yeah, that's weird. Especially because like nowadays, like social media is like everybody's fucking life. So it's
exactly.
Like, if you wanted more privacy, just private your account.
Don't
delete all the pictures of me. That's weird.
Yeah, that's really weird. Oh my god,
because you're trying to show up for somebody.
If I saw that, I would cry.
Oh my god, yeah,
I would cry. Like things are going so well, and then just suddenly.
Yep. I say it makes sense if you guys broke up, but like you just doing it suddenly, that is weird.
That's really weird. And you guys had like a really nice night.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'd cry.
Yikes.
That's tough. All right, 41, he avoids friends and family.
He avoids, like, his friends and family?
Yeah. Because of guilt, he may avoid his friends and family. Shame can isolate him from his close social network.
Unless they know that he's doing something, I feel like it's not really.
Yeah.
Some people don't have that kind of relationship with their family.
I feel like that's whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Green flag.
That's fine.
That's fine.
He smells differently.
Like feminine?
If he started smelling feminine, I would be like...
Sus. Red flag.
What the fuck?
Yeah. If he, like, buys a new cologne, like, Vince always switches up his cologne. So that's not weird.
That's not weird, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 43, his car miles don't add up. Damn. Shorty must be down bad if she's keeping track of the car miles.
She's, like, writing it down in a little pocket notebook.
That reminds me of when I do that on Snapchat to see if I was being ignored, to see their Snapchat streak go up.
Oh, yeah.
And then it would, and then you would, like, get so
Or, like, you would go on Instagram and see if they've been online recently.
And they've ignored your text for 6 hours. Yeah.
That's crazy.
His car miles don't add up. I mean, no, I wouldn't even say that's a red flag unless you already don't trust them. That to me sounds like you already don't trust them.
It sounds like you need to have a conversation with your partner.
Sounds like there's some underlying issues here.
There's something yeah.
Irrelevant. 44, his friends act weird around you.
Ooh, red flag.
Red flag. Yeah, I wouldn't say cheating quite yet, but
I don't want to assume the worst because of, people's friends can be. You never know who your partner's friends with. So it's like,
I just say, red flag.
Yeah.
And also shame on them. If you public service announcement. It's been a long day, folks. If you are friends with somebody who you know is cheating on their significant other, if they ask you, it is your duty to be honest. I don't care who you're protecting. You need to tell them.
Yeah.
Tell their ass, yes, he's cheating on you. Sorry. Don't get me involved, but do what you gotta do.
I want to know.
I've been in those shoes, and there's times where it's like, I want to know so badly the truth, and there's people who know the truth, but they won't tell you because they don't want to get on that person's bad side. Just tell them. It doesn't fucking matter. Be a good person.
Yeah.
Red flag, anyway.
Yeah.
45, he stops talking about the future.
Red flag. Well, if you guys, like, have talked about future, like, and then all of a sudden he, like, avoids the conversation. I mean, maybe it's not a red flag more so. I mean, it probably just isn't.
I'd say red flag if it's, like, sudden.
Yeah. If it's, like, he's one of those guys where it's, like, a normal conversation, like a weekly conversation, and all of a sudden it, like, stops.
Yeah.
That's red flag.
Or he's like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Then, I'd say that's red flag.
Yeah, that's
not cheating.
Questionable.
Maybe there's other things going on that doesn't involve,
I wouldn't push it all the way to cheating.
Yeah. 46, he starts talking in the first person. He starts using me instead of we. Oh, I see.
Oh, that's like the same thing, kind of. He stops talking about, like...
Yeah.
Instead of us, it's more me now.
I'm going to say red flag.
Yeah, because it's the same thing. Like, you're pushing me away a little bit, and that's kind of... Like, break up with me or don't. Like what's going on?
Like, imagine you're with somebody for, like, 2 to 3 years, and they're like, when I get married...
Right,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
Well, sometimes I say that as a joke. I'll be
funny,
like,
but like,
one day when I get married, and then, like, it's like, it's nothing, like, serious.
Yeah, if you're being, like, serious, I feel like, bad.
Yeah.
Red flag. 47, he talks about his behavior like it's someone else. When someone feels guilty or ashamed of their behavior, they tend to disassociate. He might say, I can't believe that happened, instead of, I can't believe that I did that. Oh, I've never experienced that.
Oh, that's really like kind of like, that's like more like psychological issues.
Yeah, that's like you should see someone.
Yeah, like
is there an option for is there a
seek therapy?
Is there a seek therapy button here? Seek therapy.
Yeah.
48, he has new sex moves. Shorty just went on Pornhub.com.
That's fine.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
49. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Thank you, actually. 49. They start rocking. Oh, like nervously rocking back and forth.
Irrelevant.
Me. Yeah, I do that.
I do that too.
Every night when Pizza Hut texts me at 10 p.m., I'm like rocking in my boots. 50. He gets distracted all the time. Also me. Yeah, no, that's fine.
No.
51. He gets unexplained strange marks on his body. I've dealt with that before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You? Or your partner?
My partner has had strange marks. And then usually it's like, what is that? And then they'll be like,
you've been through the ringer.
I don't know. I'm realizing I relate to a lot of this. That's really sad. No, but a lot of it was like he would itch his back in his sleep really hard. Yeah. Wait, but he didn't have nails.
Yeah, he had nubs.
Oh,
I do too. It was okay. Sorry.
No, but that means you're really getting
Vince is very clumsy, so every time he gets hurt, I'm usually with him, or he just is so because he's tall and skinny, he has no balance. He'll just like slam his elbow into the wall and then I'll have a bruise. Yeah. But I don't have a reason to think about it that it's something else.
Yeah.
So
neither did I. Yeah. I don't think my last ex would ever cheat on me.
If it's like hickeys, cheating. Like if they see some bruises on your neck,
that's cheating.
Maybe if there's like, sex scratches. I don't know.
See, that's what I thought it was because he would have scratches on his shoulders. And I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Came to you in your sleep.
Right. Like a girl?
Yeah, a demon following you every night?
Yeah. No, for me, that was just, I'd say that's red flag because it definitely raised concern for me.
Yeah, definitely concerning.
Concerning.
Especially if it's like happening a lot.
Yeah.
Or they're like fresh scratches. Like you can kind of see blood was drawn.
Yeah.
Like, what did you do? And you didn't like see them the night before.
I mean, that happened to me, and it was just like, okay. It's not, it was a red flag for me, but it didn't dictate how I viewed them going forward in the relationship.
Right.
Yeah. I guess it depends on the situation.
Kind of a weird situation.
Yeah. Okay, 52. He wants you out of the house. Oh, Pookie Bear. It doesn't even matter if he's cheating. You guys are over. Pack your bags, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that, obviously the relationship has ended.
Yeah.
I feel like this whole list was just a slow, like, incline of this person's relationship. What happened to them?
She's doing okay.
They tell you that their mother-in-law never liked you. Like, all right, 53, they display duper's delight. Duper's delight is when someone enjoys another person's pain.
Seek therapy.
Seek therapy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's psychological problems.
All right. That was
the last one?
That was an interesting list.
Wow.
Do you have any personal ones that you think would be like cheating?
I'm trying to think.
I got one.
Yeah.
What if he likes girls' social media pictures a lot or if they're in bikinis?
I haven't had that happen. So I don't really gosh. But like I'm trying to think like I wouldn't like it.
Right.
If it was like a mutual person that we both knew, I'd be like, it's fine. But if it was like, if they were like scrolling on TikTok and all it was like girls shaking their ass, then I would be pissed off.
Yeah, that would be. My ex, I
wouldn't consider it cheating, but I'd be like, it made me uncomfortable because it's like, what's wrong with me?
Okay, so what about this situation? This really happened to me.
God.
So
Did you write this article?
This is actually my segue for you guys to follow my blog post. My ex, when I was in high school, he followed his ex back on Instagram and then liked a bikini photo of her. And then I told him that I was really upset by it, and he told me agree to disagree.
Seek therapy.
I was like, no. Like,
that's not even like the right term to say that.
I know. I'm like, for me, I was like,
if it's an ex and you're in a relationship, no.
To me,
what are you doing?
To me, that was cheating. Because he had dated that girl, and that girl knows when he did that, obviously.
It's like the situation, like, oh, you don't have to worry about her, and then he goes and dates her after you guys break up. That's like the same thing to me.
That's what happened to me with the same guy, too.
Know.
Yeah. So, anyway, I hope the next one is good to me.
You should open up your Venmo for people to, like, send you, like, compassion money. Like,
I'm broke. So, yeah, for me, I feel like if I was dating somebody, and that used to really bother me, especially when you're insecure in a relationship and you see your man has liked all of these girls' photos, it makes me insecure.
Yeah. It would make me insecure too.
Yeah. And people are like, this is more normalized than it should be. Like, this is kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just the act of liking, like, publicly liking a photo of a girl, like, in a bikini when you're in a relationship is
especially
weird.
If it's, like, a rando.
Yeah.
Like, what do you have anything to do with her?
Right. Unless it's, like, famous people.
Yeah. But, like, if it's just, like, a hot
still.
girl that you went to high school with that you, like, or, like, you know, that you just stumbled upon on the Explore page, like, no. And I think about TikTok, because it's, like, the more things you watch, the more it's going to be on your feed. So if your man's feed is filled with, like, bouncing ass, then that's all he watches, and that's a red flag.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
He's like, oh, I just downloaded TikTok to, like, look at dog videos and food. Like, no.
And then when he'd start lying about it and, like, hiding it from you, then I would be like, that's borderline cheating.
Yeah, if he's there, at least man up to it and be like, sorry, babe, I just like watching ass jiggle.
Yeah.
But if you're hiding it, that's even worse.
Right.
Just don't do it.
Just don't. Yeah, just avoid the situation. Yeah. Don't get in a relationship if you still have wandering eyes, really. If you're still interested in...
It's like everybody like looks, but it's like you never have a mental intention of anything different of it. But, but most of these men probably do, and that's what gives them the red flags and the cheating scandals.
You just don't want to look stupid online.
Especially as an adult, like at our age.
Yeah.
24, like no.
If my man was liking everybody's photo... of them, like, very indecent, I'd be really embarrassed. I'd be like, that is used goods, honey. That is for the public. That's not for me.
Yeah.
So, did you have anyone?
I didn't really think anything that came to the top of my head.
Like cheating, like something like highly debatable. People think that others that watch porn is considered cheating.
That's a big one. That's like a big topic.
Mm-hmm. I don't really care.
I personally don't think that's cheating.
Yeah, personally.
Unless, like I said earlier, like you pay for a certain different prescription of porn. A different, like if you like put your credit card in and you get like that one-on-one porn time with like a cam girl that they call them, that's 100% cheating. But like just type it in something just to like, if you're like home alone and you just need some good feeling, that's okay.
Need some good feeling. So that actually happened to me as well. With you guys, I swear. I've dated really just like shitty guys. Okay, so, and I've only dated 2 guys. Can you believe it? 3. I dated 3 guys.
Okay, I guess technically, like a relationship. What about B and not S, but B?
Mm-hmm. I never dated him.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I never dated him. No.
It's just like a thing.
If anything, S, I dated for a day, and then felt uncomfortable, so broke up with him the day after. So I don't really count that. I'm talking like it's lasted over.
Yeah. Like a relationship.
Yeah. So anyway, my first boyfriend, high school boyfriend. Yeah, he, I found out there was Gmail when he was in the shower. I went through his Gmail. That's how insecure I was.
Everyone.
I had a reason.
She had a reason. You're 18.
Right. And I already knew I was being cheated on. You know, you just know.
You just felt it.
You felt it. And I see the Gmail and he was like talking to live cam girls. And then, you know who ended up apologizing? Me. I did.
That's that reverse like guilt thing.
Yeah. And I was like, can we please meet up and talk about this? I had to beg him to talk about it.
Wow.
And I was like led astray. And I thought that I was being crazy because I thought he was cheating on me. But then the whole thing with the calculator app happened when he was hiding those photos. I didn't know that was cheating either.
What were the photos of? Just other people?
Like people we went to school with, like Snapchat screenshots of them like in bikinis. And it was my friend. Moment of silence, please, for... Anyway.
For the fallen soldiers.
Oh. Yeah, for me, like... If a guy watches porn, though, in general, if it's just, like, you're not paying for anything or, like, going on OnlyFans specific content, then I feel like it's just...
Yeah,
it's normal.
I agree. Some girls are like,
yeah.
What's wrong with me? Like, that means that he doesn't want me or doesn't want my body.
Yeah, I get the insecurity thing. I get that.
Yeah, I get the insecurity thing. But, like, I've come to a point where it's like, I'm...
Right. But when it becomes a problem is if they don't want to have sex with you and then you're like, oh, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Yeah.
But regular watching porn is not bad, I don't think.
Yeah, I think that's a natural part of like the human, like we crave like certain feelings and that's how you get them sometimes. That's just how it is.
It's how it is. Yeah. I'm surprised. I see a lot of girls on TikTok being like, I had to divorce my husband because he couldn't stop watching porn. And I'm like,
well, there is porn addictions. That is a thing.
Right.
Yeah. That's when you have to seek therapy. If you get to that point.
Seek help.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But I mean, other than that, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Yeah. Is there anything else?
I don't think so.
What if they have a lot of girlfriends?
You're good at this.
I've seen a lot of people on TikTok do that
challenge. Like in the past, like if they've had a lot of girlfriends.
Not like girlfriends, but like friends that are girls that are like really clingy. Like, oh my God, Joshie.
Red flag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like dark red flag. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah.
Or like, and then they're kind of like bitchy towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's happened to me one time. I'll tell you about it after.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't like that.
Like they all of a sudden hate you once you start dating and going into their circle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I get it. All right. Any other ones?
Girl, you got more than I do. I can't think of any.
Let me think.
After all of that, like, dissecting those, I'm like,
What if a guy never pays for your meals? Like, won't pay for anything for you?
Red flag.
Red flag.
I'm all about, like, splitting things up.
Equality. Yeah.
Oh, I have one. Because that makes me think of one. When, like, he pays for something and then he, like, Venmo requests you.
Oh.
Instead of just, like, letting... When he, like, Venmos you, like, $7 for, like, a cake at the grocery store. Like, you know what I mean? Like, specific little things that it's like, okay, well, I could have just covered whatever the next time. And he's, like, being really, like... I don't know.
I feel like that's kind of normal when you get into a long-term relationship, maybe. Like, that happened to me. And I didn't think anything of it.
Oh.
It was like...
sometimes I'll be on Venmo. I don't know why. Do you guys look at your Venmo account? Sometimes I just be scrolling and look at what everybody's paying
chronically
paying each other for. But, like, sometimes I'll see something, it's like, oh, like, someone charged someone $3.78 for a bag of chips. I'm like, that's a little weird.
Yeah. Oh, what about if he, like, takes his phone when you get near him and he'll put it face down?
Red flag.
Like, he'll hide the screen.
Red flag. What are you hiding?
Red flag, yeah.
Or if, like, he goes out on, like, if he goes on, like, a guy's trip, like a bachelor trip or something, he doesn't wear his wedding ring.
Oh, I've seen a lot. That's intent to cheat, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Sorry, why don't, like, what?
Yeah.
Hello?
That's cheating. Or when, like, he comes back from his trip and, like, his background isn't you and him, like it was before he
and
left.
And he forgot.
And he changed it to, like, a picture of, like, grass.
The Earth from Google View.
Earth, yeah.
But, yeah. Anyway, I think that was probably everything for red flags or cheating.
Yeah.
Tell us what you guys thought about that. Yeah. Do you have any different opinions? Because it's a very gray area for everybody, like what they can tolerate and what they won't tolerate.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Some people have just gone through so much where they're like, they know any small little red flag. They're like, all right, I can't even, like, get started with this relationship.
Yeah.
Or some people are just so naive that they let their boyfriend cheat all over the place and don't even realize it.
Yeah.
And they're just in la la land.
They don't know the sides yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess now's our next segment.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hobbies.
December edition.
Diciembre.
All right, your turn, girly boss.
Nice. Here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Let's answer some questions.
What's your best physical feature?
Ooh, that's hard.
They're just all so
They're
amazing.
all so good and just, like, flow symmetrical. My best physical feature, maybe my eyes.
That's what I would say for you.
Yeah, I'd say my eyes are probably my best physical feature.
Yeah, she got really pretty, like, gray, green eyes. Green,
blue,
gray. Green, blue, gray.
Somebody told me my eyes were weird at work the other day.
Well,
and
what's
like,
weird about them?
They're like gray, but like blue, but green.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
You have, like, a rare color eye.
That's nice.
Yeah. Well, right now, this is kind of making them pop green a little bit more because of the shirt, but it's usually like a gray blue, I feel like, when I usually see your eyes.
I feel like it's weird with my eyes. I wake up and they're, like, deep. Like, they almost look black.
See, when I wake up, my eyes are really light. My eyes are, like, really light green, and then they get darker as the day goes on.
I think that explains our brains. Like, when I sleep, I dream of, like, torture and demons.
And I dream of, like, princesses and fairies.
I wake up and, like, yeah, my eyes are so, like, buttony.
Yeah.
Button-eyed, like, in the morning. But as the day goes on and I see more sunlight, my eyes, like, brighten up. I feel like you're the inverse. Your eyes get darker as the day go on, I feel like. Yeah. I would almost consider your eyes brown at some point.
Well, they're hazel. They're hazel, so.
She's clinging onto that green.
I am. Bet your ass I am. Well, because, like, it also depends on, like, the season. If it's, like, summer and shit, and, like, spring, and it's really, like, my eyes get really sensitive because they're really light. But in the winter months, they get darker.
Yeah. It's weird, right?
How, when I cry, they're, like, bright green.
Right, yeah.
They, like, swell up. They're, like, little olives.
Do you ever cry and, like, look in the mirror and, like...
Yeah, you, like, pucker your lips.
Yeah, you're like,
of course I do.
I'm kind of cute.
Of course I do.
All right, well, that was the TMI segment. The Hot Wheels segment. Now, what about our truth of the week? What's our TMI? What's our too much information take?
It hasn't been too much of a week yet. It's only Tuesday. But since the last time we filmed, when did we film last week?
Thursday, I think.
We did film on Thursday. Okay. Weekend was pretty chill. I pretty much studied all weekend for my test. But today, actually...
Yeah.
First, I have two little things. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'll try to go quick. So on my way home from my test this morning, I was so excited to get into my car and call everybody about my test that I was halfway home and I realized my license wasn't in my yeah. And
Really?
you need your license to it's Pearson, so it's under the state, so you have to have your license, your hand scan is for security stuff. And so I literally had to pull off the road and look in my car, and I pulled off into a church parking lot, and there was just people outside just standing there. So I found it.
Oh,
good.
Thank God.
Because I literally just got my license renewed. I was I do not want to pay another $20.
Right, yeah.
And then I went to go pick up my cap and gown today as well. And I was so cheeky because I just passed my test. Mm-hmm. I'm oh yeah, I just actually came from my last test. So I'm so excited, and he had no reaction.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
He was just all right, it's $48. I'm all right, fine. I thought, because I'm picking up my cap and gown. You think that oh, congratulations. And I was yeah, I just came from my test. I'm so excited. He's $48.62.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
all right, have a good day.
I feel that's how people just be.
Okay.
They're miserable.
They are. I mean, you're working at a bookstore at a college. I'm sure it's a little boring.
Yeah.
But I was excited. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that made me take myself down a notch. I'm okay.
He humbled you real quick.
Yeah. He's fuck you for
humbled you,
graduating
baby.
college.
He just wishes he was
yeah, those are my experiences today. It's been a busy day.
Awesome. Good for you. Thanks. What is my TMI? Hold on, let me think. Man, you know what? I always am stumped when I'm doing my TMI.
It's okay.
Unless something.
I can distract them.
Okay.
Guys, I want you to comment down below what you want for Christmas, because it's almost the holly jolly season. If we were making millions on this podcast, we'd probably do a giveaway for Christmas, but we're getting no income. So we're not going to do that. But I'm just curious, what do you guys want for Christmas?
I thought of one.
Oh, good. Look at that. See? It worked.
ASMR. My TMI is that pretty much every morning not every morning, but recently I've been waking up with a lot of dandruff. And since my hair is so dark, you can see it on my head. And I even pointed it out in one of my Vlogmases. And you can probably see it, but my scalp is so itchy and dry.
Yeah, it's dry season.
It's been dry, baby.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, rain or shine. Yeah. And I've been using apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna see if that works over time.
Yeah.
But dandruff queen.
Yeah,
that's me.
I mean I have scalp psoriasis, so I get it. I get those chunks of flakes too.
Yeah,
it's great.
Hair, yeah. I hate that. It sucks. Kind of humbles you a little bit.
And it's you can't pick it out because then your hair is so thin that you'll pull your hair.
Yeah, because we have thin hair too.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty bad out here. It's okay. Well, anyway,
we're still alive. That's all that matters.
Woo! Well, I think that was it for this episode.
Yeah, it's a good episode. I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I like doing stuff like this, kind of debating.
Yeah.
Going back and forth, talking, chatting.
I really like talking about relatable subjects because I feel with our age group, that's dead on of what some girls our age go through, or guys, whatever.
Right.
But
Lord knows I related to a lot this episode. Unfortunately.
It's okay.
If you don't relate, then you're blessed. Consider yourself blessed.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well.
Do you want to do the outro?
Let's wrap it up, girl. Like a present on Christmas. Ew. I'm a J.C. Penney's spokeswoman.
Oh my God, hold on. I literally at work today, I was talking to somebody and a customer came in and I'm let's put a bookmark in that. And I said that seriously. And I walked away. Okay. And then I turned around and I'm I'm so sorry. I don't know why I said that. I will never say that again.
What the hell?
And I just put on
something a librarian would say.
I know. Let's put a bookmark in that. Let's get back to that.
We'll come back to that.
I'm
why?
We'll come back around for that. That's horrible. Wow. You just reminded me of that because you were let's wrap it up like a Christmas Day present.
Okay. Anyways, all right. Well, we're gonna go.
Yep. Bye.
We're tired and we're hungry, so we will see you next week for episode 20.
Gagged and bound.
Episode 20. Wow, beautiful. That's a lot of episodes. Okay, well.
20 months.
Love you bunches. Look out for our vlogs. Mm-hmm. And love you. Just said that. And we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.